We are at the airport, checked in, coffee had all the good things, and we got some bad lighting, and we cannot wait to get there.
I hear that never can they have in
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Oh, so bad.
It was so bad.
Yeah, it destroyed everything.
We have arrived in our condo. It's downtown in the romantic zone, and I love it here. It's feels like our home away from home. We try and get here kind of a couple of times a year, but when we got to the luggage carousel, someone, like, we're looking at this piece of luggage and we're like, that looks like ours. My husband's luggage is black, and years ago we tied birthday ribbon around the handle, like the multicolored kind of with the, what are those things called, the little springy curly things. So we're like, I think that's ours, and Troy's like, that's not ours. I double check, someone else's name. All the Regina luggage is off. The Vancouver luggage is off. We're like, I think that person took his suitcase instead of theirs. So now we're just waiting. They said it should be returned by the end of the day, so that'd be fantastic. We're going for supper tonight, and I'll show you a little bit around there. It's supper time. So we went and got some water and some other beverages. Had a little nappy poo with Seinfeld on repeat, like duh, that's what I do all the time, Seinfeld or Frasier. We're gonna walk down and get some food. I am craving beef. So that's what I'm gonna get, as well as some oysters. Pretty excited about it. Yeah, do you wanna see where we're staying? I'll show you like my little view from here, it's really cute. So from our balcony, if I look to my left, that would be heading east. We see the mountains, as well as some condos. Look down the street, so awesome. Lots of stuff going on. It's Halloween night. Look this way, and I don't know if you can see from here. There's the ocean. I'm not really an ocean girl because I don't like getting dirty. Oh, it's raining. That explains why it's so humid. Anyway, this is our little balcony. Goes into our room, and then here, oh, my boys were sitting there. They must be getting ready to go for supper. Anyway, see you soon. I'll show you what we're having for supper. Look how hard it's raining. Like, how rude.
Well, that's
So we are in our condo currently, and I am making my internationally famous pico de gallo and guacamole. We're also cutting up some yucca. We're gonna get some roast chicken soon. We still, alas, do not have our luggage. But you know what's in there? Okay, of course my husband's clothes. Yes, I wish he had his clothes. But you girls are gonna feel me on this one. My posing shoes are in there, my posing suit, my remote for my phone to take my check-in photos. I mean, thank God it's only Saturday. My check-in's not till Thursday with my coach. Also, my Dyson Airwrap and about $100 worth of sunscreen. Ooh, that's all right. But guess what happened today? For the first time in 3 weeks, I walked over 10,000 steps. So exciting. So exciting. I'm gonna make some more food and I'll share it with you soon. They found our luggage. I'm so excited because I have to tell you, I think I told you this, there's so much stuff in this suitcase. This means there's not gonna be any from the other side of the bed tonight. I'm so excited. Good morning. I am right now getting ready to weigh out my yogurt, and then we are going to go for a walk. Greek yogurt is such a good source of protein. So good. 240 grams. There you go. That's a little bit too much. Put back in. Perfect. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of cinnamon on it. It'll be delicious. Good morning. So I had my Greek yogurt earlier, went for a walk. It's about 8.5 kilometers, got some groceries, and now it's on to my next little meal. What I did with this is I took my 300 grams of egg whites with ice, put it in the blender, and then I added this light drink. It's called horchata, and it makes the most delicious icy smoothie drink ever. Maybe tomorrow I might try it with lime, or for my bedtime snack, there's a strawberry one here that I absolutely love. Easy peasy. It is mid-late afternoon on Sunday. Scorching hot, beautiful. Just got back from the pool, had a shower, and I'm about to start making supper because today is day 2 of Day of the Dead. Last night we were supposed to go. We were all so tired. So what we might do is when we're done eating supper and early dinner, we're gonna go down and check it out because I can't imagine what everything looks like at night, all festive and lit up. I think it's gonna be super pretty. There's also an ice cream place I would like to go to. It's called Licks. But what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight is kind of like my own version, because you know I don't like recipes, my own version of like a fajita or taco kind of thing, but without the cheese. So I got a few different kinds of peppers. So I got poblano peppers, a couple of these bad boys. Can't remember what these ones are called, they're yummy too. Our regular red pepper. Let's see. Jalapeno, I got some mushrooms. But onion, of course, ground meat, garlic, lime, and tonight, as one of our appetizers, probably gonna cut up some yucca. It's delicious. Usually I put lime, salt on it, and tahini, which we forgot to get today. So I'll just use lime and salt and maybe a little bit of hot sauce, because hot sauce goes on everything. And the guys really like refried beans, so I'm gonna make those, as well as some garlic rice. I'm gonna have, I can't decide, I'm gonna have the rice or I'm gonna have the tortilla. Swap it out. I think I'm gonna have the tortilla. Anyway, that's gonna be delicious. I'll show you kind of as we go along. You know what? It's interesting because people are like, we talked about that all or nothing mindset earlier. If you're injured and you can't do this and you can't do that, there's always something that you can do. There's always something within your control. And at home, I don't really get the opportunity to cook for my family because of work and tired of all these things. But when I'm on vacation, I kind of get tired of the sun before they do. So I love to come in and play and just make some yummy food. Super excited. Hey, I will take you, I'll show you maybe when it's done. Yeah, and then maybe tonight we'll head down to the Malacon and we'll see. So there are my 3 types of peppers. I added some lime and some other spices, refried beans, ground meat, onions, and of course I had to add mushrooms. I'm sure it's not, I know it's not authentic, but that's what we wanted. And some rice, and I'm gonna warm up the tortillas right away. They're gonna be delicious. The sun and the moon have aligned, and we are actually going down to the Malacon to enjoy the second night of Day of the Dead. We're gonna have to bear with some natural Michelle hair because as I don't have my Dyson blow dryer or any kind of device to dry my hair, curl it, straighten it, anything, we're just gonna raw dog it. But check out this little cute little dress. It's a little Nicole Miller I got. Pockets, it's full length. I'll show you a picture. I love it. I love it. It's one piece, it has a built-in bra. It's freaking fantastic. I'm gonna share with you where we like to go. And we're probably gonna get, my father-in-law loves the ice cream. It's at this place called Licks. So delicious. My frying pan is already hot. I'm making my breakfast. I've already been at the pool. It's just way too hot to sit up there right now. I have my 300 grams of egg whites and 30 grams of oatmeal, but I've added fine herbs, and I'm going to sprinkle some sea salt as well as pepper on top of it. So you guys have seen before, I make these into little pancakes. I let it cool down a little bit and then take it upstairs and eat it outside. I don't know what was going on last night. My stomach did not like something that I ate. But then everyone's like, oh, after you get your gallbladder removed, you can get like this thing called the dumping syndrome. Not a good time. So I'm a little bit dehydrated this morning. So I had some extra electrolytes and some salt after our walk. This isn't super glamorous while you're traveling, but I do have to say, I think I would rather be doing this than standing in line at a buffet at all inclusive. And also you get to stay on track, right? Get out, go for your walk in the morning, get your cardio in, not cardio, we walk quickly, whatever. Get your movement in, you feel good, you set your digestion up, and yeah, come home, you have some good food to eat. It definitely is cooking differently than at home, and that's okay. It looks a little bit fluffier, which is kind of cool. I think it's the difference in elevation. Probably it cooks really differently when we're in Vegas also. One of the other things I'm going to be working on while I'm here is, I think I told you guys I'm taking that nutrition coach training, and I'm very excited about that. This doesn't have to be as difficult as people make it sound out to be, right? Like, it's just not that hard. And I'm looking forward to being able to help other people like myself kind of make it simple. Make it simple and delicious. I've turned it over once now, and I'm telling you, I think it looks like it's actually cooked better. Ooh, I'm excited to eat this bad boy. I love historic fictions. The book I'm reading on this vacation is Circle of Days by Ken Follett. If you haven't read his stuff, it's amazing. I'm just in from the pool, and I am going to make Michele-style paella. And you know, I don't like recipes. I kind of go from what I remember things taste like, and I most definitely do not measure. I don't. Other than my macros that I measure. Spices, no. Let's be free will in it. So we're gonna see what I have, see what I can make with the spices I could buy, what was here in the condo. It just doesn't have to be that difficult, right? I'll take you along with me. Let's hope it goes well. First, I'm going to cook our rice. The rice I found that I like here, it's not instant, but it's quick. It's garlic, white rice, it's yummy. What I did, I put a tiny little bit of butter because I don't have cooking oil here. And this achiote, I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. I put a quarter of this packet in because I feel like, well, it spoke to me. No, I feel like it has the right spices. I don't know why. I feel like I've probably seen it someplace before. What's in there? Yeah, achiote, salt, ajo. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. So this is what the peppers look like right now. I added this spice to it that I found in the cupboard. It just says fine herbs. It's delicious though. Next, I'm gonna add the red and yellow peppers. Here we go. I normally use instant rice, let's be real, but this time that's not what I could find. So I also have these yellow peppers. They're not banana peppers and poblano peppers. So this is what my onions and garlic look like so far. Just kind of caramelizing them, frying them up a little bit. And then next I'm gonna add these yellow peppers and my poblano. These aren't banana peppers. I can't remember what the name of them is. They're not regular yellow peppers, and definitely not banana peppers because those are too hot for my family. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut up a traditional red pepper and yellow pepper, just tiny bit of jalapeno. And the reason I'm putting the green ones and the yellow ones in first is because they're more dense and they take a little bit longer to cook. And at the end, because my family loves mushrooms, I'm gonna add some mushrooms and fry those into it too. So our peppers are coming along. This is what they're looking like now. They smell heavenly. But I feel like lime, are at the center of every Mexican recipe. So we're just gonna squeeze some in. Ooh, goodness. So last year we bought, when we came to this condo, that is not ours by the way, we rent it. We bought a garlic press and a lime squeezer, but they're not here anymore. Someone probably took them. But that's alright. I have fingers. That'll do the trick. Make it delicious. I'm actually also, I'll show you what I'm gonna add to my rice. This is what my rice is looking like so far. I used that bouillon I showed you. Added some tomato and a little bit of jalapeno. Here's how the peppers and onions are cooking up so far. So far, so good. Here's our rice so far, but I found a couple of little chorizo sausage. I cut them up, and of course, I'm gonna add some more lime to the rice. I'm adding garlic to the ground beef and then adding some leftover chicken. We've never tried this spice before, but it looks really good, and so we're gonna use it. Let's see how it goes. I like to separate the dish this way. That way we can each take what we want. My family can put in our tortilla. I can weigh and measure things out. Super easy. This big giant fish here. Pretty obvious. That's the one that I ran into last time. Anywhere you go, any grocery store, you can always buy these little pre-made salads, which my family loves. They come with this. Super, super easy. Next thing, I'm gonna make them some nachos.
Get a margarita, but some of them were like.
All right. This is almost the end of the last day of our vacation. And if you guys are following me on Instagram, you'll see that I posted that I wasn't feeling like I deserved this trip. I feel like because of things that happened in our family earlier this year, I neglected a lot of parts of my life. Parts of my life that didn't immediately make me feel better. So by that, what I mean is I feel like I neglected my work, my business. I was there, I showed up, but not like how I like to show up. And so I was feeling like I hadn't given enough to deserve a holiday. And then one of my best friends sent me a message after a post that I made, and she said, you know, Puerto Vallarta has always been your happy place. You always come back energized, refreshed, and like, I'm paraphrasing, but like the best version of myself. And she told me I deserved it. I've had other friends say that I deserved it, and my husband for sure. But sometimes it's some people that just phrase it the right way. It really hit. So thank you. And yeah, so it's the end of the day, just about. We're getting ready to go out for dinner. I cooked a lot this week, which was fantastic. It made my little heart happy. Earlier this morning, I had my check-in with my coach, James, and because of all the scar tissue that was removed during my surgery, like, I'm still having a hard time standing up straight and turning. I can do weights on my lower body, but my upper body so far, I haven't really found the movements that don't cause a lot of pain and repercussions then after. We're gonna work on it though. So tomorrow is our flight home, and I'm gonna start our video for our next vlog, maybe tonight's supper, we'll see. And so yeah, flight home Friday. Saturday, my husband gave me a great idea because I wasn't planning on working Saturday, and then I was like, ugh, you know what, I should. And then we were talking, like, why don't you just put a little sign out that says, like, even I couldn't have clients booked because I wasn't planning on working, but put a little sign out that says, I have coffee, come in and say hi. So I think that's what we're gonna do. He's so smart that way. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna probably after this, I'm gonna share with you my little check-in video and just try to get right back at it. We have our plans for next year. Hopefully I'll have my next little surgery coming up soon, and just get on with it, right? Also, if you were watching earlier, which I know you were, obviously if you got this far in the video, my Dyson Airwrap was stolen out of my husband's luggage. And so we have had hair au naturel all week. And you know what? I kind of just wish I could leave my hair like this all the time. I mean, it wouldn't quite look this wild because I was at the pool all day, hair up in a hat, and then down in the wind and the sun and all the good things. But yeah. Okay, I'm heading back, feeling refreshed. I can't wait to hit the gym. I cannot wait. Guess what I've done? You'll know this about me. I have all my meals for Saturday frozen, waiting for me to pull them out and take them to work. Because we land like around dinner time, I think, on like tomorrow. So when I get home, I have a Ninja Creamy I'm gonna make, my protein. Hit the sack early, get up, hopefully go to the gym early, then set up our little kind of like coffee, like open house, pop in for Saturday, which I'm so looking forward to. I love meeting people and chatting about their skin and all the health things and all that stuff. And I am currently in the first, second, third, seventh, whatever phase of launching my nutrition coaching, and I've called it Ageless. Anyway, that's what's going on with me. I love you lots. If you followed along this far, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I wish every video I could take you somewhere amazing. Wouldn't that be so fun if we could like hang like that together? I could like take you to Costa Rica or Paris, or I don't want to go to Paris. I don't think it's hot enough for me, but I like warm, tropical. That's kind of more my vibe. Vegas, even dry, hot. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them below. I love it. It makes me feel like somebody. I'm not just like, I'm going into the void. Anyway, see you soon.